ojo lleno y vengo como un libro abierto, ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que dejaron los abuelos y que vive en cada pensamiento de esta amada tierra. Quien sabe cuidarlo es quien de verdad la quiera. Vengo para mirar de nuevo, para verlo sitio y despertar el ojo.
Hello, everyone. Get ready. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on Miami. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. Now, here's Wade. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Here's Wade. Down low. Here's LeBron. Good D by Thompson.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it. The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. You know, getting the ball inside early.
And it worked to perfection, Clark, on that possession. We'll see how that plays out in terms of being a big part of their game plan. High-quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Allen inside the three-point line. Second chance shot. Irving knocks it away. And he recovers it. Bosh. And that one is hammered home.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
He is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
And it's sent back by Irving. James outside. Love kicks to Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
And that's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play when you're able to execute it.
Allen's shot is off.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Irving drives in. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Allen outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Shot's good. Wade's got his second basket.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
James against James. The drive by James. Smith the pass to Irving.
Hey, homie.
No good. The Heat go the other way with it.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Now here's James. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Wade dishes to James. Buries it from three-point range. LeBron's got 5.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And here's Bosh for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Deflects the pass. Ray Allen is on the wing. Unloads. The wing jumper off target.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt.
A different look for Miami. Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Battier. Miller comes in for James. And it's Chalmers in for Allen. Cleveland also making some changes. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Amon Shumpert has come in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. And Miami making a change here. Cole's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Mozgov, he's checked in for Kevin Love. And stolen by Miller. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Cole's got the ball, and he gets it to go. Chalmers has got his first basket.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And Cole gets to Chalmers. Miller, that's for two. The shot misses. Good D by James. Passes it to Shumpert. Uncovered and good. He got the English that time as it falls.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
And Cole kicks to Haslem. Pass to Miller. To the inside, Cole. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he can't hit the second. The Cavaliers trail by 4. The drive by Shumpert. The feed to Dellavedova. Fires from deep. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Cuts off the pass. James against Miller. And Mike Miller gets the whistle. That time. That is his first foul of the game. "11 seconds left to play in the first."
Miami foul call.
For Cleveland, they have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Seven seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's tipped. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Good if it goes. And he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And it looks like they are going to review. The play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we...
Give it up for your Heat Dancers.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And we'll get a look at how the Hustle-Stat game has been going for the Cavaliers.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
On the court for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Kevin Love out there with Iman Shumpert, and it's Fry in at the 5 spot. The Heat shooting their third free throw shot of the game. The free throw drops for James. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Allen outside. Kicks to Battier. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Smith drives in. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. For Cleveland, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. So it's Miami now. Down low. Wade kicks to James. Good ball movement here by Miami. Stolen by Thompson. Outside jumper. Nobody near Irving. Kicks it out to Love. Smith left side. Oh! And that one is stuffed right through.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And James throws it down.
Went to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
And that's as electric a finish as you're going to see.
The drive by Smith. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Allen for 3, and that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. A different look for Miami. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Norris Cole in for Dwayne Wade. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. It's tipped. Out to Battier. He feeds it to James. Drills it from outside. LeBron's got 13.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Love outside. Fader on the way. And it's Haslam with the rebound.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
Battier cannot hit. And so it's Cleveland with it. But they'll get another chance. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Cole, and it's all evened up. Cole's got his first. Two points. Outside Irving. Lets it go from the wing. Count the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. They've been hanging in there.
And they've got a chance right now to jump on top.
LeBron with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. And he gets it to go. Chalmers has got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Cole, and the rejection by Smith. Battier, the pass to James. And there's a whistle that goes on him on Shumpert. That's his first foul. Miller's checked in for the Heat. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Dellavedova's checked in. The three from LeBron, but he gets it back. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
The Heat making a switch here. Bosch is checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And James subbed in for J.R. Smith. To the middle, here's Miller. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
James wide open. His three-pointers off the mark. Miami trailing. Here's Cole, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Cole's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
The drive by James, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
On the wing, James. Bosch, the screen. And James gets it to go on the assist from Cole. And that's 15 points for LeBron. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Allen's checked in for Cole. There's a minute left in the first half. It's LeBron with the drive. The kick out to Irving. In the corner, it's James. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
James. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Miami. Irving can't hit. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. and they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Wade. There's Miller with the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 4 assists in the game. And the first half comes to a close. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
What a game for LeBron. He's got 17 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those.
We've got Chris Bosh. LeBron James is out there with Shane Battier. Then there's Allen. And it's Wade in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Stolen by Thompson. James against Wade. James left side. Cleveland gets it back. And Thompson kicks to James. Battier with the steal. Up the floor. Finished off the break. 7 points for Allen.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Thompson dishes to Love. And that one's good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
LeBron outside. Irving for 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And it's 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Iman Shumpert is checked in for LeBron. The Heat with the lead. Wade kicks to Bosh. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter.
Major defensive lapse right there for
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
LeBron James on the wing to stop the run. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For 3, Smith. And the dunk by Love.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent MGA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A different look for Miami. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Bosh. Chalmers comes in for LeBron. And it's Norris Cole in for Dwayne Wade. Thompson passes to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now a 7-point Cavalier lead.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
And the Heat call time here.
Yeah, you can see they've gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
LeBron's checked in for Miami. Wade comes in for Norris Cole. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Smith. And James subbed in for Shumpert. Back to Irving. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The three from LeBron kept alive. They need this. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Haslem. The pass to Fry. Here's the dish to James. Cleveland moving the ball around. Off target from outside. And stolen by LeBron. Dishes it to Irving. And the rejection by... And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The three from LeBron. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
To the paint, Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists now in the game.
You just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around. It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He has 20 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Whether he's picking... someone's pocket or picking off a pass. He has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
Chris Bosh is checked in for the Heat. Miller comes in for Allen. And Cleveland with a change here too. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Richard Jefferson. And there's the contact on the jam. He gets the whistle, but not the bucket, so 2 shots coming up for him. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And, guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
Got a piece of it. Dellavedova kicks to Smith. Releases. And it's Haslem with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Wade drives in. Second shot opportunity. Mozgov with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. .103 left to play in the third. Miller, that's for 2. Miami no good on that time either.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
The Heat trail by 13. The drive by James. Offensive rebound. The second chance effort feeds to Fry. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The Heat making a switch here. Battier's checked in. And then for Cleveland, Thompson comes in for Mozgov. And Kevin Love is subbed in for Channing Frye. And stolen by Love.
Miami foul call.
The Cavaliers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. He misses the free throw. Norris Cole, he's checked in for Miami. Good on the second free throw. 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Smith. James outside. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Smith. No good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. The Cavaliers leading by 18, so on the floor for Cleveland. Amon Shumpert is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's J.R. Smith. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Thompson in at the center. Dellavedova dishes to Shumpert. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
Allen for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Smith with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Launches it, and it's Kevin Love with the 3.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Count the bucket.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Shumpert passes to Love. Shot from 12. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Timeout called the Heat.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Cavaliers with some changes. Jones comes in for Smith, and Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. To the inside. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Heat, Dwayne Wade.
First free throw is good. And Wade drops them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Jones, no one around him, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
They set the pick. The three from LeBron. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 6 assists in the game. It's stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
And Thompson kicks to Love. Tries again. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Chris Bosh. And he makes the first. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. LeBron, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so Thompson nails both of them. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by LeBron. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
The Heat trail by 19. LeBron James on the wing. James covering. Good on the shot. And now it's 27 points for LeBron.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
He dishes it to Battier. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And here's James outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Thompson. Back to Shumpert. Cleveland moving the ball around. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Once again up. Off the mark by Cleveland. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Channing Frye's checked in for Kevin Love. Here's LeBron. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First one falls for him.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. LeBron drives in. Boom, he jams it straight down.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. LeBron kicks to Fry. From deep three-point range. No good. Some solid defense from Battier. Allen outside. Good D by Irving.
Rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Stolen by Allen. Here's LeBron, and powered down the jam.
That's a big boy dunk right there. Grown man sledgehammer dunk.
That was a violent attack on the rim.
Enough said on that one.
Shumpert dishes to Thompson. And Fry kicks to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 20 points.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And the Heat call time here. They're down by 17. There's 1:40 left in the game. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain him.
The Heat making a switch here. Wade's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Jefferson's checked in for Shumpert. And stolen by Fry. To the middle. It's stolen by Wade. Bosch kicks to Battier. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
Clark, free throws were a big factor in this one.
Yeah, you know what? It's great to get to the line, Kevin, but the other half of that is you've got to convert, and they did that.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for James. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again. Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
You don't, Kevin. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
Wade drives in, and that one's good.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
On defense, Miami. Irving, a screen on Bosch. LeBron kicks to Jefferson. Leaps for it. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Miami now, trailing by 19. Inside, Battier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Irving, good look. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
Passes it to Fry. Can't connect from long distance. Battier, the pass to LeBron. Here's Thompson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his 4th personal foul. At the line for the Heat.
That free throw good from Thompson.
2 shots.
And so Thompson nails both of them. It's stolen by Jefferson. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is